Good morning, children. Welcome back to the online video. We'll continue with the second part of the video, and the lesson is Jahangir, Shah Jahan and Aurangzeb. Let's open to this book, Incredible, your history book, and page number 97. Shah Jahan. Prince Khurram started his reign under the title Shah Jahan, which means King of the World in Persia. He reigned for 30 years from AD 1628 till 1658 and was one of the most successful Mughal emperor. During his time, the empire was peaceful and prosperous. This period is also referred to as the golden era of the Mughal Empire. Shah Jahan was an able administrator and a good military leader. He is best remembered for building the Taj Mahal and many other magnificent monuments. This was the best period for Mughal architect. He also founded the city of Shahjahabad in Delhi. During the last days of his life, he was imprisoned by his son Aurangzeb, who succeeded the throne. So he was defeated and he was succeeded by his own son. And he was imprisoned also. Humayun was imprisoned by his own son, and his son name was Aurangzeb. Achievement. He surpassed the revolt of Bundel king Johar Singh and Afghan leader Khan Jahan Lodi. Shah Jahan managed to win territories in Ahmednagar, Golconda and Bijapur and annex them to the Mughal empire. He also recaptured Kandahar. Contribution to Mughal architecture. Shah Jahan was a builder. He built beautiful monument and is best remembered for the Taj Mahal, which he built in the memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal. It is a beautiful monument built in white marble. It took 20 years to complete. It has been described as dream in marble, designed by fairies and finished by jewelers. It has been included in the new seven wonders of the world. It is one of the most visited monument in India. Other monument built by Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan is also called Engineer King. Due to his passion for building monuments spread over his empire, he made changes to existing monuments and built new ones. Moti Masjid or Pearl Mosque at Lahore, Jama Masjid at Delhi, Red Fort and some important buildings inside it include Diwan-e Khas, Shah Jahan Mosque at Tahata, sections of the Agra forts. Takht-e-Tosi. Takht-e-Tosi or the Peacock Throne was built by Shah Jahan to celebrate his reign. It was a throne made pure gold with a huge canopy supported by 12 pillars. Each pillar had inlay work of jeweled peacock. This throne took 7 years to complete. It was taken by Nadir Shah to Persia in AD 1739. It was not known what happened to the original throne, but a replacement was built which also disappeared after AD 1857. Last day. Shah Jahan became very ill in AD 1658. One of his sons, Dada Shikoh, seized his opportunity and assumed the role of the emperor. Aurangzeb, who had already formed an army of his own, defeated Dadar and killed his other brother. He also imprisoned Shah Jahan, who had recovered by then. Aurangzeb also imprisoned his sister Jahanara, who took care of their father. It is said that Shah Jahan spent the last year of his life staring at Taj Mahal, which he could see from the window of Agra fort. He finally died in 1866 and was buried next to Mumtaz Mahal. Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb imprisoned his father and had his brother killed. He took the title Alamgiri or World Conqueror. He possessed great administrative and military skills from a young age. He was trusted with important assignment and position. He was an aggressive ruler. He was the last of the great Mughal emperor whose reign lasted for almost 50 years from AD 1658 till 1707. During his reign, the Mughal Empire expanded to from north in Kashmir to Karnataka in the south and from the Hindu Kush in the west to the far east. His reign can be roughly divided into two equal parts. Early reign. The first period lasted till 16 AD 1680 when he ruled a Hindu-Muslim empire. He followed the practice of tolerance like the Mughal emperor before him. He was respected for his skill and courage, but at the same time hatred from his cruel and ruthless nature. He placed Hindus in high position and ruled with diplomacy. Much of his time was spent in safeguarding his empire from Afghan attack. Aurangzeb was success in his Deccan campaign and captured Bidar, Bijapur and Golconda, but his expansion in Deccan made the empire too huge and difficult to administer. It, it also brought him in direct conflict with the Marathas. Also, he was troubled by Shivaji, a Maratha leader who raided Mughal cities and captured Surat. Shivaji also established an independent Maratha state. Shivaji died in 1680. So Aurangzeb was a ruthless person. He had ruled like he was a Mughal, but he had to face many challenges with the Afghans. He had taken the Hindus and placed them on a higher post, and with his nature, vicious nature, he tried to do things very diplomatically. And he was treated, there was conflict when he reached the Marathas with Shivaji, and in Surat he had a difficult time. Later reign. The later period 1860 AD 1707 was marked by a change of Aurangzeb's policies and attitude. He reintroduced jizya, the tax, and non-Muslim. He also had jizya, a paid tax. He also put Hindus in subordinate position. He, the land revenue was increased and all emissions to farmers was stopped. He also undertook the mission of converting non-Muslim to Islam. When Sikh Guru Tej Bahadur refused to convert, Aurangzeb had him executed. Also, Hindu temples and idols were destroyed. There were small revolts by Rajput and other Hindu nobles. Sambhaji, Shivaji's son, continued the war with Mughal. Sambhaji Sambhavji was captured and killed in AD 1689, but by that time the Maratha were well trained in guerrilla war of attacking and running away. This period was marked by these wars which took a toll on the empire's administration and treasury. So children, till here we will end this session. The second part of the video, we will continue with the third part of the video in the next session. Thank you children for your cooperation.